All right, we got workout number 10 today. It's a good one. It's a ladder down from 10 to 1 of deadlifts, thrusters, deadlifts, Bulgarian lunges, and side plank with rotation, okay? So for the deadlifts, this workout, ideally, if you had a barbell and you were at the gym, it would be better because you can increase weight each round. So, for your 10 rep, maybe you do something that's more of a warm-up, and then as you get down lower to, especially like that 1 rep, you're doing it extremely heavy. For the person that doesn't have a barbell or is just not an experienced lifter and lifting super heavy is not, what's safe right now, you can still use the dumbbells. And what you can do is just do it for speed. Obviously, we're going to be controlled and we're not going to hurt ourselves, but you can do it for a way that is more focused on cardio and keeping that heart rate up and still getting a good muscle burn as well. So for the deadlifts, we're going to demonstrate with the dumbbell. What we'll do is we'll keep them both together just like this. So once you do that, you should have your palm should be somewhere near your thighs, okay? And then we're just gonna allow the bell to trace our legs and go to about mid-thigh. It's gonna be more of like an RDL. And then we're gonna press into the ground and stand out of it, okay? So I'm gonna keep my back straight. That's most important, okay? So what you wanna remember really is that you're not reaching down with your hands. Because if you start thinking about reaching down with your hands, then you're going to start rounding your back. Because I'm reaching down, right? Just let me round my back. Instead, what you want to think about is reaching back with your hips. Then you're automatically going to start getting lower because I'm pressing back with my hips, okay? And now I'm going to try to keep my shoulders back. Make sure I got a straight back. Then I'm going to use my feet. Press into the ground. Stand straight up. So you feel a stretch on the back of your legs. And then at the end, glutes should be squeezed and nice and straight. Take the hips back, drive into the ground, stand. Down, stand. Okay? So that's the way you can do a deadlift. And as low as you can go is great. So you'll knock out 10 of those. The heavier the dumbbell, the better on these, okay? If you need to do a higher rep count, then do a higher rep count. That's okay. The Bulgarian lunges. Bulgarian lunges is when that foot is elevated. Bring this onto the mat so it doesn't move. So back foot's elevated. We're focusing on the front foot. Or front leg, I should say. Sitting our hips straight back. Going down to the ground. Driving up. We're going to do 10 on each leg. Okay, so 10. And then 10, okay? If, 2 dumbbells is too much, you try and hold it like this when you're doing the Bulgarian lunge. Another way you can do it, if you can go with no weight, obviously, and then if you need to hold on to something, kind of position yourself accordingly so you can do that. And then, even when I'm holding on to something, what I'll do is, I'll kind of adjust myself so I'm pointed at what I'm holding on to, just so I'm not all twisted up, right? So you don't want to have to for the sake of holding on to something, you're twisting your back all over the place. So just position yourself right. If you got to readjust the bench, you can. And then you can figure out, how you can have something to hold on to keep your balance, okay? So then you're doing 10, like I said, 10 and 10 on each leg. Then you're down on the ground. You're going to get your elbow under your shoulder. Be nice and straight. Hip up. You're going to rotate, come back up. Rotate, come back up. We see it on this side. We're up as high as we can. We're going to rotate, hand back, and then come back up, okay? Again, on the side plank, you got to make sure you keep your hip up off the ground. You can have your foot straight, and then move this. You can have your hip straight, your top leg straight, and then this knee bent, and then just keep that hip up off the ground, and still go through your rotations, and then rotate back up. It's important, you are using your hand and your arm to rotate, or that is a part of the movement, right? But really what I'm doing is I'm keying in here and rotating my hip. And then once I get my hip rotated, then the hand goes with it. But you want to really focus on rotating your hips. Don't do one of these numbers, all right? Because now what you're doing is you're doing the disco dance, which is played out, okay? So we're going to go all the way around, twist the hips, and come up, okay? So you're doing 10 on each side for those. Then to get a little bit of cardio, we got 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Rest in 15 seconds, and we got 30 seconds of high knees. All right? You can do that 1 to 2 rounds, and you're right back to the top. And then you got a 9 count, and then you just keep on breaking it on down, okay? This is a good workout. Your legs should be pretty sore after this one. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please tell me you're eating your vegetables and you're eating your protein. Keeping the carbs kind of low. I'll talk to you guys soon. Workout number 11 is coming to you. See y'all.